What's up guys, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are gonna talk about this thing, the DJI OSMO Mobile 3, and how it makes taking photos and videos very easy.
Before we start the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button right there, and at least before you leave the video, give a thumbs up or maybe leave a comment down below.
First things first, we have to talk about what is gimbal first. So gimbal, it's also known as a stabilizer. It is a device that it's used for your camera or for your smartphone to take out those unnecessary camera movements. So today we are gonna talk about the DJI OSMO Mobile 3. And you know, this is a stabilizer, but what makes it very special gadget is that it's not just about video stabilization, it's also about the ease of use, because it is very easy to use, and you can take better panoramas and better time lapses with this device. And you know, sometimes when you are into vlogging, sometimes people might find you weird sometimes, so most of the times when you are vlogging you might end up alone. That comes the best part of this gadget, because this can be your best friend, because it has a feature that is called active tracking, where you can just place it in one place and the camera will track you and find you, and you can do the rest of the vlogging without worrying anything. And just so you know, this video is not sponsored or paid or anything like that, and I am not here to tell you about the specs of this gadget. Well, I think I'm gonna end up doing that anyway later part of the video. But anyways, what I'm here is that I'm gonna tell you how this gadget makes my life easy. So if you know DJI is one of the leading companies in drones and gimbals. So you know, late this April, during the lockdown, I have nothing to do, and they put the DJI OSMO Mobile 3 on sale. So I got the combo package. So the combo package comes with a gimbal. It also comes with a pretty nice traveling box, pretty nice finish right here. It feels really premium, and it also comes with a tripod, which is very important. I'm gonna tell you more about this thing later. And it also comes with this pretty nice little cute pouch, traveling pouch, and it also comes with the cable, the charging cable. So it's not bad for $139. And you know, I've been using DJI OSMO Mobile 3 for 3 weeks now, so I am gonna tell you how it makes my life easier. Let's go! Number one of the things that I really like the most about the DJI OSMO Mobile 3 is that it is very handy. And you know, when you are traveling, there are times that you don't want to carry the box with you because you want to bring the least stuff that you can. So that comes the very interesting part. And this is how it looks like when you fold it like this, and then you can put it in your pocket. Like that is fine. Then maybe you can put your phone on the other side of the pocket, then you're good to go. Second thing that I really like about this gadget is that this one, you can use this one with just one hand usage. If you're righty or if you are lefty, you can use this one with just one hand. If you are left-handed or right-handed, for me in my case I am right-handed, so you can access all of the buttons with just one hand. So let me show you all the buttons right here. So in the front you can see the M button, which is the power button as well. This is the record button, this is the joystick, this is the zoom in and out button, and this one in the back, this is the trigger button. So what this trigger button does is that when you are shooting and your phone goes out of frame like this, when you press this twice, your phone will reorient. So that's what this thing does. And let's go to the front. This M button, you can press this one twice to change the orientation of your phone from portrait mode back to the landscape mode. And you can also press this one twice, 1 2 3, and then it will go to the resting mode, and then you can press it back 1 2 3, and then it will go back to the landscape mode, and then what we have right here is a record button. You know what that means. And then we also have the joystick right here. Tilt up and then tilt down. We can also adjust the speed of the joystick if you want. It has slow, medium, and fast, and so forth. And then what we have right here on the side, we have the zoom in and zoom out button. So you can zoom in and you can zoom out. Pretty easy, right? Now let's go to the most important thing, which is this thing is all about, the video stabilization. So just so you know that before you can use the features of the DJI, the gimbal, you have to download the DJI Mimo app. So in my case, we already downloaded that because, you know, obviously I already used that 3 weeks ago. Let's go. Now let's go to the most important thing, which is this gimbal is all about, the video stabilization. So the video stabilization, there are five in there. So there are 3 main modes and 2 extra ones. So let's start with the 3 main modes. Let's go with the first one. So in the first one, you can push the M button right here, and then you can select the video modes. So we have here, first is the follow modes. So that's the follow mode. We're gonna click in the follow mode, and then we're gonna hit record. So what this mode does is that whenever you move the gimbal, it follows your movement. So if you try to focus in that side, focus maybe on this cute little branch right here, and then on the side, and then maybe if you wanna pan up or go down to the ground, it follows the movement. So it follows the movement of your gimbal. The mode number 2. So to change the modes, you can just hit the M button and then go to the video and select the follow. We did it the first one. Second one, tilt lock mode. Press M to enter. We're gonna hit record. So what this mode does is that it tilts the phone. So if your phone is positioned like this, if you are trying, let's see if you're trying to aim for that tree right there, so it tilts, it locks the necessary movement. So the gimbal tries to put your phone in focus with the tree right there. So with any movement you do, it stays right there. So that's what the tilt lock mode does. So now we are at the mode number 3, and let's go to the FPV mode. So what this one means is that it's like the point of view mode. So whenever you move your gimbal, your phone follows. So it's just like pretty much the same as the follow mode, but this one is much faster. So we already put it FPV mode, and then we'll try to record. So if you put the gimbal right there, side, maybe the branch of the tree, maybe here. So what it does is that it follows the movement as fast as it can. Now we are at the 2 extras, spin shot. So what this one does is that, let's go to the spin shot. So I think it's pretty much understandable, spin shot. So the gimbal moves your phone in the 360 direction. So this, let's hit record first. Okay, record, and then this shot is really nice if you are trying to get like if you're like trying to get the in-camera transition. So yeah, that's what it does. That's the spin shot mode. And now one of the most important thing about this one too is that the sports mode, especially when you're trying to shoot an active moving object. Maybe your friends are playing basketball and you're trying to shoot them. So what this one does is that it's like the upgraded FPV mode. So your gimbal is in the alert mode. So it follows the movement of your gimbal very fast. So I mean, actually what you in the sports mode, it's not in here. So you can see there's only 4 in here. 4. So to activate the sports mode is that the trigger button, you hit that twice and you hold the second press. So you'll see right here, I'm gonna click in 1 2 small sports mode is enabled, and then you can hit record button, and then you can record. Pretty smooth. So that is what this sports mode does. So those are the 5 modes that this gimbal has. And the 4th feature, which is my favorite feature, is the active tracking. Here's one of the things that I really like. Makes it masterpiece of technology. Really cool. So it has a active tracking. So what it can do is that you can track your face while you are recording, while you are away, especially if you are vlogging alone, no friends. So what you can do is that you focus your face in the front, and then you make a square, and then there you go. The active tracking is now active. So as you can see, so the camera tries to find you wherever you go. So when you try to walk, and then maybe right past behind the camera, it's really cool, right? It's really cool, especially when you have nobody around you to help you record your videos like this. And in addition to the active tracking, so what really makes it cool too is that so when you are using the front facing camera, you can do the same thing. So you can focus yourself by making the square, and then now the active tracking is on. So especially when you're vlogging, you are always trying to focus, right? You're always trying to make your framing perfect, and it's really hard to make a video and you're out of frame. So what this one does is that you can try to do whatever you want while you are vlogging, and then it always tries to find you. See? So I don't even have to look at my camera. I just have to talk whenever I'm vlogging, whenever I'm walking, especially for example, I'm making a vlog, I'm in Disney, I'm looking up the fireworks. So see, you can see that it tries to find me. Number 5, it takes a very nice panorama picture, because you know when you take a panorama picture from your smartphone without any third-party apps, so it's like you're tilting your phone from the left to the right, right and left, up and down. It's like taking a video and then it compresses it to make a 1 photo. But in the DJI Mimo app, it takes 9 pictures and then compresses it to 1 picture. And then, so it means that it has a better photo quality, and then it has a bigger field of view. Well, it's kind of different field of view. It depends which one do you prefer, but I am gonna show you the differences right now. It's up to you which one do you prefer, but for me, I prefer the Panorama from DJI Mimo app because it has a bigger field of view, which is really cool. Another tip as well, a very important tip, is that when you are traveling with your family and you want to take that family picture and no one's gonna do it for you, well, this can be your really good friend, because you can just extend a tripod and then take your family picture. Peace! So guys, we are at the bottom line of the video. So who needs the gimbal? Do you really need one, or is it still worth it to buy in the 2020? I think if you really care about your video quality, if you really care about taking better time lapses and panorama, or if you really are into vlogging and if you really want to level up your videos to make it a little bit more professional looking, I think you should get one. And you know, in this modern time right now, it's 2020, and most of the flagship smartphones right now has a 4K video capabilities, and you know, the only problem that we cannot erase is those unnecessary camera movements. And if you want to fix that, erase that problem, well, get one of these, because this is the answer for your problem, so we can unleash the beast of your smartphone. So guys, if you find the video helpful, put a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, put it down in the comment box below. And as always, thank you very much guys for joining us today. I love you guys. Mwah. So guys, before we end the video, big shout outs to my friend Catherine from Florida with Love na gumagawa ng crepe ngayon tas kumakain pa. Pahingi naman po ng crepe.